Welcome back to Crochet Creations and Addictions number 112. My channel is all about my journey through crochet and knitting, and I have a live where I challenge all of you to do things with me, make-alongs and play games and that kind of thing. It is for the creator, but it is also for my followers who want to see what I'm making and possibly even purchase them. I don't always push what's for sale, but you can always find the link down below to all the places where you can talk to me, like my Facebook page, Crochet Creations, my group where the makers get together and post their makes that they're doing with me, and my Etsy shop. And if you ever like the content well enough that you'd like to share in buying me a coffee, grab a cup and join me anytime. The links are down below. Today I want to go over a couple of my whips that I'm doing, and I stopped into Joann's yesterday, well, Friday, and do an update on the bracket game. So that's another thing that I do, is I play a game where I draw names and things like that. So let's see. Let's start out with, what are we making? We're making something together. It is a cake mystery cake along. So you were supposed to use cake yarn. If you don't use cake yarn, that's fine. It still counts. So I'm using Sweet Roll, Premier Sweet Roll. This is acrylic yarn. All it's going to take is one Sweet Roll. Now, some of you are following along and using the same cake that I am, and the same colorway and everything. And some of you are using small pieces of yarns that are scraps. It doesn't matter what you use, but if you do use a cake, you could also enter into my friend Stephanie's cake along. Hers runs through the end of June, I believe. So we will be finishing up. I added another week this week, so we'll be finishing up on June 5th. That'll be the day I draw the grand prize winner for this. So here is the cake along so far, and there are some weird shaping going on here. Some of you know what this is, some of you don't. That's okay. Let's keep it a secret a little bit longer. So I'm telling you about the cakes and see how sometimes you have spots that just show up out of the blue. And then when you change colors, sometimes it does it in a weird spot, so you have these kind of things going on. It's one of the reasons why I don't like cakes. But I thought I would just let it play out and not cut it and that kind of stuff. Now, if I would have cut that, I would have had to have more than one cake to make these colors come out the way that they needed to come out, for the circles to be stopped and started where the colors, because I didn't have enough of a whole row. Okay, I could have stopped that brown early and not started a new row, I guess. I'm not sure exactly where that started, but yeah, it's kind of a challenge to use a cake, unless they're very subtle color changes, and then it's a lot more fun. I agree with that. All right, let's see, what else have I working on? Okay, I got another order from a lady that tends to order in multiples. So she sent me a request, and it was a picture of a hat, and it looked to be a bucket hat, and then she told me that it was. But the picture didn't go along with the pattern. So I went around and looked at different bucket hats that looked similar to what she had sent me. And the closest one I found was Jada and Stitches, and she had a bucket hat. So I'm trying hers out. I'm using Everyday, Premier Everyday, in this gorgeous blue marled colorway. It is acrylic yarn. It is premium acrylic for medium, anti-pilling, very soft, and it's a little bit on the lighter for medium side. These come in 180 yards. And what did I say this colorway is? Blue Heather. So I'm using this because she thought the color was a good match to their school blue. But after I started it, I thinking that the color is not going to be as close to her school as something I found in Joann's, which I'm going to show you in just a minute. So here is the top of the hat, and I went, she tells you to measure your head and all this stuff to get your measurement. So I went 6.5 inches with the increases, which is up to the increase, the first single crochet increase, and then 10, and then increase, and then 10. That's how far I went. And then I've already done like 3 or 4 rows of not increasing, and it's starting to come down, but it seems like a big circle and nothing more. So who knows if this hat will turn out to be like hers. Now I'm going to try a couple more bucket hats, but I have a hat that I do a lot of times for the people that like a sun hat, and I like that one because it has it's a V-stitch and it's breathable. This one is a single and it is not going to be breathable, and I think they want this for a little bit warmer weather, and I don't think this is going to work. I think it's going to be too hot, but we will see. I will do a couple of them. Now she did order 4 of them to be made, so I'm going to be doing a couple more of these, but I'm going to try in the yarn I found at Joann's. So I went shopping to see if they had any of this color blue. And what do I find? I find a whole end cap, hat not hate, and almost all the blue yarns they sell in the store are on this shelf. And I'm like, holy cow, talk about blue. But none of the colors that I wanted were in the big twist. They were on the shelf. They weren't in the end cap. So I found this color, and I think this color is more to the match of the school color. This is 100% acrylic yarn. It's big twist value, 380 yards, and I like this. This is nice. It's just a value yarn, so it's no great big, you know, varsity blue it's called. So I think that is probably more to what she wants. I'm hoping I can get 4 of these out of this, but I want to try the V-stitch hat first, which I'm going to try. And she also asked if I could put a white stripe on it. So we'll be doing that, and I believe we're going to use basic stitch for that white stripe. While I was there, I found they had an end cap, and it said pom-poms were 50% off. So I got a dark blue one. That looks black. Maybe I made a mistake and got the black one. I had a dark blue one in my hand. And you know, sometimes when you hold it a different way, it looks blue. But if it's black, it's black. No big deal. I think it's a trick of your eye. But I also got this one. Isn't it different? It's mauve. Kinda. Mauve. Pink. Mauve-y pink. And all they say on them is... Oh, yes, it does say mauve with black tips. Let's see what the other one says. If it says black. I could have very easily put the black one in my bag and put the blue one. No, it says indigo. I know it was a blue hue. Wow, that is cool. So those, that is my Joann's haul. And I just thought I would show you. I didn't get a big, huge amount of stuff, but I had coupons for everything. So that was nice. We are going to draw from... Okay, so we're playing the bracket game. This is the summer 2022 brackets. And there are 32 spots. And how do you get on that board is you have to make a comment on episode number 108. Addictions 108. You have to make a comment on there. And what I've done is I have not, let me see. I have not picked out anything new to put in the place of the yarns that were won today. But I do have I do have a set of stitch markers that I can replace the old ones with. I mean, not the old ones, but the ones that were won. So let me see what I got here. I got sets made up. I have a set of turtles made up. And these are kind of cool. It's a set of 3. And I put the turtles at the bottom of it. So you've got your turtle at the bottom. You've got a round lever back, and then you have your color beads and your pearls and the turtle. I don't know whether that focused in properly or not, but there is another one, and there's a set of 3 of these. So I will put them in the bracket game right now. They will go in the basket. The book with the wildlife is in there. The Sophie, Premier Sophie yarn is in there. The sock yarn is in there. Different things are in there. I will do an update on the next video and show you all of those items. But for today, we're going to add in those stitch markers. And then next time we will add in another yarn. So I put in the Earl in the box, and we will filter out duplicate comments. And now we have 50. So the winner today, if you have already got a spot on the bracket board, then you cannot have a second spot. But you can have, from these addictions videos, you can win 1 item out of the basket. So once you have done those 2 from the addictions videos, then you can't play, you won't be able to play and win another item. But you could do a make along and win an item. That is allowed. So because you have to work for that. This game, picking your name off of here, you're not working for. You're just commenting. So who is it? Who is it? Who is it? It looks like it's Ravini. Ravini, congratulations. Let's see. Does she have? Yes, she does. She has a bracket spot already. So let's read what she says. Oh, I absolutely love your bracket games. I would love to have a spot on the bracket board, which she has. And she loves those lovely stitch markers. Well, Ravini, maybe you will like the new stitch markers. Let me know. So you are the winner today. Congratulations. Now I'm going to go on to, let's see. Okay, so if you have a comment on 108 that has the, let me see, Moroccan Nights or the stitch markers, you might want to edit your comment to be something else, or you can just wait until the next addictions video when I add another yarn in. Other than that, you know, we will get on to today's Smile Mail. I have a package here that came from Lori Gray. How many of you can guess what that is? I know it's most likely, and I know what it is, but I don't know what color it is, because I waited extra time, I always do, so that all the other girls that are getting something from Lori in the mail can open theirs first, and then I reveal what mine is on the video. And that way, if it's similar or the same, they don't see me open it before they open it. And I always wait a long time. I've never opened it too quickly. Alright, well, I am excited. This has got one of those Stephanie tape jobs on it. It didn't come from Stephanie. Alright. Oh, it's blue this time. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's see what we got in here. Ooh. Okay, I think I got everything. Oh my gosh. His card. His card. His card. Oh, she's got a bird card. We are bird watchers. Oh, yes, we are. I love to see the tropical birds go through. I have seen red-breasted yeah, what are they? Anyway, there's black and white and red one that goes through, and they don't stay. They're just going north or something. I don't know. And then, of course, we saw the Orioles this year and a whole bunch of others. But a bluebird, I have not seen. I have seen a indigo bunting. It says, have a great day and enjoy your new bag. All right, Lori, thank you. Look at this. It is, anybody guess what they are? Yeah, dragonflies. Oh my word. Aren't they beautiful? It's got a little handle. Oh my gosh. An Outlander dragonfly. Little box bottom going on here. Think this is going to be perfect for hats or, oh, it goes up a little bit taller. Oh, look at that. You come up with some nice ideas sometimes. Inside is her name. Yeah. She does take orders for bags. If anybody is ever interested and would like to get in touch with her, go to my Facebook group and instant message her from the group. And if you can't do it that way, you can email me and I will send your name on to her. Isn't that great? Thank you so much, Lori. I love it. I love it, love it. I will add it to my El Grey collection, which I have. I adore every bag you've ever made for me. I love them. So special. All right, I guess I'm going to call it a day. Get some of these hats worked on. And find some yarn to put in that basket. Some more yarn to put in that basket. And I will see you on the next Addictions video. Take a moment out of each day and be creative. Talk to you later. Bye now.